As the bright, beautiful sunlight fell on their face, both father-son looked annoyed and pulled up the blanket to their faces and sit towards each other. Jungkook caresses the bed to find someone but couldn't. He opened his eyes and saw the time. It's already 7 in the morning. Jungkook fell back on the bed getting relaxed, but again he remembered something and patting Jungsoo on his face to wake him up. He rushed to the washroom. Jungkook, how could I forget? Jungkook gave him his brush and took his brush too. Jungkook, too fast. Jungsoo, your school is at 8:30 and it's already 7:25. Jungsoo hummed. He said still in his sleep. Jungkook did his brush, then he started doing Jungsoo's teeth. On the other hand, in kitchen, Mrs. John, good morning, Ryan. Ryan looked at the entrance of kitchen towards her mother-in-law. Ryan smiled and greeted her back, saying, good morning, Mom. Mrs. John, when did Jungkook come last night? Ryan, after midnight. Mrs. John, he needed a lecture for sure. Because of him, your sleep got disturbed. You should come early. His father is also working but never get this late. Ryan, he had conference yesterday, Mom. Ryan said with a smile, pouring tea for both of them. Ryan, leave it, Mom. Did Dad wake up? Should I wake him up? Mrs. John, Ryan, leave it. Let him sleep. We were watching movie last night. She said, smiling. Ryan, oh. Ryan watched her for a moment while thinking something. Mrs. John patted her back after hugging her, turning her back. Mrs. John, it's okay, Ryan. Stupid, don't cry. Ryan, I'm not crying, Mom. I just wonder you and I did and had love marriage. Still, you both are like a lover. My mom, dad had love marriage, but still they are never like you both. I never saw them like you both. Mrs. John, it's not only about love, Ryan. It's about respect, how they see each other. Mr. John never disrespect me. We do argue, but we never alone. We lost holding each other arms, while at the same time we always wait together, saying sorry when he is angry, asking help when I need, holding hand when we need. I also always wonder why Mr. John didn't marry anyone else, leaving me like other businessmen. Mrs. John, I'm a mere housewife who doesn't know about business. Still, he asked my opinion and take me to business party where more beautiful and intelligent ladies than me. I'm so lucky to have him. Me too. I am also lucky, Ryan, he said laughing. Ryan, Dad, when did you come? Mr. John, when someone is showering me with praises, he said, looking at Mrs. John. Ryan, you both had lucky mom, Dad. Mr. John, well, we might be lucky, but your son will be not lucky today. It's already 7:15 and he still didn't get ready, and they needed to drive more than 20 minutes. Ryan gave their coffee and ran towards her room. Mr. and Mrs. John laughed at her. Ryan, Jungkook, come out from the washroom. It's already late. Don't make it more late. Jungkook from the bathroom. Yeah, Ryan, coming. Ryan placed Jungsu's dress on the bed, then she started putting his notebook in the bag. Jungkook, did you make his lunch and breakfast? Ryan, yeah, come down fast. She said, running downstairs, skipping some of the stairs. Mr. and Mrs. John, careful. Shocked as she stumbled on the stairs but hold the railing, preventing herself from falling. Mr. John, being concerned, spoke. Mr. John, careful, Ryan. Ryan, I'm okay, Dad. Mrs. John, what if you fall, no matter how much late it is? Viewers never run on the stage. Understand? Ryan smiled. I didn't fall, Mom. Mrs. John, but what if you did? Ryan, okay, I'm sorry, Mom. Let me put his lunchbox in his bag. Ryan is in kitchen when Ryan shouts, Jungsu, come fast. Jungsu while hugging Ryan's feet. Jungsu, good morning, Mom. Ryan, good morning, she said, smiling, then picking him up. She made him sit on the counter, then feed Ryan, Mom, Dad, at least you both talked to me. I didn't know it would have happened. Mr. John, Mom, Dad, huh? Are we really your mom, Dad? Or do you even consider us as your parents? Or it just you are forcing yourself? Ryan, please, Dad, don't say like this. You both are my mom, Dad. Even you are more than them. Please forgive me, Mom, Dad. Please, I wasn't on my mind that time. I was crazy that I did that. Ryan fell on her knees, begging them. Ryan, please, Dad. Mom, please, at least look at me. Ryan looked at both of them with her pleading, crying face. Mrs. John looked at her and her heart softened a little, seeing her. Ryan, please, Mom. Mrs. John held Mr. John's hand, slowly looking at Ryan. Mr. John looked at their hands, then at his wife. Mr. John, you know what she did, still, he said, feeling helpless in front of them. Flashback. The same day when Jungkook left the house, Mrs. John has went downstairs, leaving Ryan sleeping there. Do I am talking with Mrs. John, Ryan? Yeah. Do you want your son? Ryan, is my son is with you? Tell me, I will pick him up. Yeah, he is with me. Do you want him, darling? His voice is creepy and horrible. Ryan, please let me talk to my son. Please, she pleaded. Oh, I can, but I won't. Ryan feared. Then how can I trust you? Oh, so you don't? He said with a smirk. Ryan, no, I don't. Then listen to this. With that, Ryan heard a hard slapping sound and Jungsu's loud scream. Jungsu, Mama, please save me. Please take me from here. They are so bad. Ryan, Jungsu, she shouted from the phone. Now, do you believe me, dear? Ryan panicked. Please don't hurt him. Who are you? Dear. Who am I? Is this matter? Is this necessary to know me? I think your son is more important than my name, right? He said, holding Jungsu's jaw tightly. Ryan crying. Tell me, what do you want? Please don't hurt him. Come at XYZ place in midnight at 2 a.m. in the morning with $10,000 if you want your son, or forget your son. And one more thing, come alone. Ryan Pop. $10,000? It's too much for me. How can I arrange this much money? She checked her bank account, then her savings. Ryan, I only have 5,000. How can I get this much money in just 6 hours? She said, checking the time. Then she remembered Jungkook gave her a briefcase of money. She opened and counted. She put all the money on the briefcase while crying. Ryan called the kidnapper and tell her she collected the money. Time skipped to dinner. Ryan sneakingly went to kitchen and make everyone a glass of milk. Ryan, Sia give everyone the milk and make sure they drink this and tell me everyone had drink. Sia nodded. Yes, ma'am. Ryan, please drink your drink too. Please, I don't want you all to get sick. Sia, okay, ma'am. Ryan is always caring towards everyone, thinking Sia gave everyone the drink and everyone drink, including guards, makes everyone. Sia, ma'am, everyone drink this drink. Ryan, then whose drink is this? Did you drink? Sia, everyone drink their drink, ma'am. I also did. Maybe you had made extra glasses. Ryan, maybe. Thank you. Time skipped to midnight. Ryan came downstairs with briefcase. She saw Mr. John and Mrs. Johnny sleeping in the couch and guard are in their respective place lying like dead persons. Same with the maids of the house. Ryan while caressing Mrs. John's face. I'm sorry, Mom. I gave you all sleeping pills. Ryan in mine. Where is Jungkook? Ryan is about to find him in another room, but she got a call. Ryan, hello? Are you coming or not? Ryan, come fast, don't be late, or consequence will be not right for you, son. I'm coming, don't do anything to my son. I won't if you come on time. Ryan, I'm coming. Ryan ran out without checking on Jungkook, thinking he must be sleeping on any other room. Time skipped to the place. Ryan is waiting for the kidnapper to come. Soon the car arrived. Ryan, where is my son? Here, he said, dragging the Jungsu out. Ryan, my son. Jungsu, Mama, he said, crying, trying to reach. Ryan started walking towards the kidnapper. Give my son.